What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-High Radio shouting. As always, I got my podcast sis off in this thing. Miss Aaron Ray, what's going on with it, girl?
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, I mean, Aaron Ray, we got a sister in this thing, straight out of Texas. One of my favorite female artists out here right now because she be snapping off in this thing. Erica Pace, what's good with it, girl?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Feeling good, feeling great. Now,
Good.
I mean, Erica, new song, Extra, going crazy right now as we speak, man.
Yes.
Talk to me about that banger.
So Extra is on my new project that's coming out next month.
Okay.
And it's featuring Big Boogie.
Yeah.
And working with him was really fun. You know, we've been friends for a few years, so we finally was like, let's just do a song. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So very easy to work with. The song is going crazy. And the concept is pretty much me just talking about how I'm an independent woman, doing my own shit. I can cuss.
Say what you feel.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing my own shit, and you know, whatever a man is doing for me is extra.
Come on now.
So, yeah, that's the message.
I mean, that whole project, though, man. I mean, what other bangers we need to be looking out for on the way, though?
So, I previously dropped On His Face. That was before Extra. I only dropped 2 singles. Those are the only ones out right now. But
Okay.
I'm dropping one more before the project, so look out in about a week or 2.
Oh,
Okay,
I can
okay.
dig that.
So what vibes are we giving for the next one, the next single that you're dropping?
Which one are we dropping next? We kind of indecisive because everything is just super hard.
So what's the vibe of the album then? Is it independent woman doing her own thing and getting the extra?
It's a little bit of independence. It's a little bit of club. It's a little bit of ass shaking. It's a little bit of real shit. It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of for everybody. It's for, you know, I feel like it's unisex. I feel like the guys can listen to it as well.
Exactly.
So, you know, I'm just doing it for the people.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, TV, though, love and hip-hop. What has that been like going from the music to the TV at the same time?
Right. Okay. So a job. Let me say that.
Yeah.
But when I first started, you know, I had never been on reality TV before, so it was fun, you know, at first. You know, but now it's kind of like I'm just pulling up to work every day. You know. So everything turns into a job at some point.
Okay,
You know,
at the beginning, what was it that made it fun, though, when you started?
Just seeing myself on TV was fun. You know, like you know, like so when y'all watch, matter of fact, the new season just started yesterday. So next Tuesday, I'll be on that episode. So make sure y'all watch that.
When did it turn into work, though?
When I got used to seeing myself on TV. When it was like, it's like, okay, I'm on here every Tuesday, all right, you know? But, you know, nevertheless, it's fun, you know, I enjoy myself, and I'm glad that people can, like, watch my life on TV versus, you know, Instagram, so,
And is it giving a real depiction of, like, part of your life? I'm sure you're not giving your whole, but, like, is it giving a real depiction? Because a lot of people feel like, especially Love and Hip Hop now, where it's at, is scripted, and I know part of it is, but are people really getting the authentic, like, Erica?
I mean, I'm gonna be me wherever I go, you know, so I'm definitely on there being myself. Now, everything you see is not real.
Of course.
I will be the one to say that.
Okay.
You know, it's still TV.
Yeah.
You know, but for the majority of it, you know, like I said, I'm just happy that people can just see my personality, you know, regardless of what the scene is, so. Yeah.
So now, when it comes to you as an artist, though, man, I mean, how is it for you just being able to express yourself and do what you feel creatively out here?
It's amazing. It's so like free and like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? You know, because that's how every artist starts out is, you know, free, doing how they want to do, and then they go into a label deal or a situation. So with me at this point, being able to kind of do things how I want to, it's a blessing, you know.
Do you feel like you lost yourself at any point in that though, like who you are as an artist? Because you know the comments, the critics, all of that saying, you know, whatever. They got something to say about everything.
Right.
Do you feel like as an artist you lost yourself at any point?
Yeah, I say for about only 24 hours, and I got together. It wasn't for long, you know, because I tell people all the time, because people will be like, oh, well, how do you deal with comments or respond to negative comments? I looked at them for about that one good day back in 2020. And, you know, that was my first year coming out. So once I realized within that 24 hours that, okay, I can't argue with all these people. It's like a million of y'all, you know. And then secondly, I'm probably never going to see any of y'all anyway. So it's like, why am I even getting all worked up about comments from people I don't even know?
Exactly.
You know, so, yeah.
Mental health, though, how do you keep your mind so damn strong? And what advice do you got for other females coming behind you being able to deal with that type of pressure?
Smoke and have you a drink.
Come on now.
You know,
That's his favorite.
That's my go-to. That's my go-to.
This man be like, did you smoke today?
I'm gonna smoke. And I'm gonna have a drink. You know.
Yes.
So I mean, everybody don't like to smoke and drink, and that's fine. You know, it's other ways.
Stay stressed out.
Stay stressed out and safe. You know, but for me,
mad as hell
that's how I cope. And right after that, I pray and go to bed.
Okay, I look.
That's it.
Come on now, I love that.
We love some honesty around here because this man will tell me in a minute. I'll be like, I'm
He's
stressed.
hilarious. You know what to do.
Exactly.
You know what to do.
Okay, I got to go across these trending topics at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diddy and Cassie, when you saw that video, what went through your mind?
You know what? It broke my heart. Yeah, it was very heavy. I honestly could not believe it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And I just feel like it never should have happened in the first place. No matter what is going on, it just never should get to that, you know? So my heart goes out to Cassie. And, you know, it's just an unfortunate situation that is just terrible.
How do you think this going to impact hip-hop, though, with Diddy being one of the lead moguls over all of these doggone decades, and it's looking like it might be coming to an end?
Well, it does look like that, you know, and it should. Do I think it's going to make a difference in hip-hop? Honestly, no. Okay. You know, people remember things today, forget tomorrow. The internet moves so fast.
You ain't never
lied. So, you know, so it's like if we don't see your face, we forget about you. So I honestly don't think it's going to make, you know, much of a difference.
And with hip hop right now, with the ladies like killing it, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these male artists having to go overseas just so, you know what I'm saying? So the ladies are killing it. What do you think has been that change or that impact for the ladies right now? Because a lot of people try to say, oh, you know, it's a package. Get your, you know, body done, this, and now you're a rapper. But it's some real talented girls out here that's like really on it. And like I was telling him before, I'm like, oh, Erica really got it. So what do you think is the change right now in hip hop while ladies are leading?
Definitely that first being that, you know, the ladies are leading. You know, it hasn't been that, you know, since Nicki Minaj. So, you know, now that it's a lot of us, you know, it's kind of like, oh, wow, so the guys aren't the dominant anymore, you know, which is insane.
That's crazy.
You know, I never thought it would be that, but I mean, it's amazing. I'm glad to be a part of it. It's exciting. And, you know, hopefully the men get their shit together.
Well, I mean, and hopefully not, so the ladies can keep
hopefully
on going.
not. You know, we love it. We'll take all the money.
Yeah, we love a collab. But if there, and speaking of collabs, would there be an artist that, you know, we know the other one. You already said that before. But are there any artists that you're looking to collab with or that you did on this new project?
So I'm gonna keep the features a secret on the project.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will say I would love to work with Future. That's my favorite male artist.
Ooh.
I gotta go Future. Y'all need to call him.
Come on now.
Okay, bitch.
That's his cousin.
Look, I believe
Me and Future got the same birthday. We some kind of ghetto twins
y'all
in
related.
this
Y'all
stuff.
related.
So you can make this happen.
Yeah. As long as he called Future and Summer Walker called him too for me.
Yeah.
We're gonna set it up.
Yeah,
I think that'll be fire.
Okay, and so like with the, well, you said you keeping it a secret, so we'll move on from the collab.
Okay.
But like, and we know that music is like the door, but you know there's other avenues because you're on the show now. Are you thinking about getting into acting or any other you know, avenues to like continue the brand, the Erica Banks brand?
Absolutely. I want to do movies, TV shows. I really want to be on P Valley. They need to go ahead and bring it back.
Yeah, because when is coming back?
When is it coming back? Like I had a record on there on last season. Yeah, and so I feel like, okay, well, if my song was on there next, I need to be a cast member.
Come on now.
You know?
Come on.
So y'all need to, who in charge of that show? We need to find that out.
They in Atlanta.
They in Atlanta? Say
They in
less.
Atlanta because they was filming out of here. So
For real?
Yep.
Say less. Okay, we're gonna set that up.
I mean, leaving 1501, how did that all come about?
You know, all things come to an end.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the sum of that.
Say less.
And that's it.
Well, you seem to be in a much better space right now, though. And you said like just having that freedom of being an artist again and just writing. And I know you said on the project we're gonna get a little bit of everything. With you getting real on this project, what are some of the real things that we're getting? Because we know what we're gonna get as the club and all that, which you bring to that. So like giving them something different is like the love real that you giving, or are you getting it on personal?
You know what? I've never been like a lovey-dovey type of artist. I still haven't made a song like that. It's just not in me. But
if we get Summer Walker, you better get lovey-dovey.
it might be a cheating song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad.
That might be something.
Okay.
Y'all better stop cheating on that.
I
Y'all
don't
already took over
know.
hip hop. Now y'all trying to cheat on us too?
I mean, hey.
The roles are reversed.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
We the new men.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, yes, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I'm just always just still working and just still growing as an artist and just still wanting to expand my sound. So I wouldn't say I went too personal. I haven't went too personal yet.
Okay.
But there are some different sounds on there where you'll be like, oh, damn, I never think Erica Banks made this kind of song, you know?
Well, then my question is this: then was you and Khaotic's relationship for television or was it for real?
Do I look like a fake bitch?
Ooh.
Ooh. Do I get fake?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm just asking.
Ask the question.
I feel
Answer the
attacked.
question.
I feel like he's trying to call me a
But you know
TV
what?
bitch.
No, you know what?
No,
Okay, so I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna help him out.
Help him out.
It's not you. He gives that.
Okay.
So that's
So
no, not you.
that's the truth. So
Yeah,
he want to
okay.
tell me
Yeah.
that I'm giving off this fake
Uh-huh.
vibe.
No, not you.
Just say I get fake.
Yeah.
No.
It's chaotic. It's him
chaotic.
because it's the man.
You know
I'm
what?
saying? He gives him
Well,
these stuff for a check.
I caught myself trying to pivot into the love conversation and about love, all this extra
Well,
shit.
yeah,
I don't know what
the
to say.
wrong way. No.
I'm about to know.
Chaotic is a very playful person.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you will think that everything that he's about is a joke.
Yeah.
But he actually does have a serious side.
Okay.
You know, and it's very rare. We don't really see that a lot. Now, we saw it lately. I don't know if y'all saw what happened.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't see it? You got to lace him up.
Okay. Yeah.
Talk to
him and
me.
Scrap.
You didn't hear about that?
Wait a minute, him and who?
Him and Scrappy.
They partners, right?
No.
Oh, he done released the whole diss record. I think he dropped that
He
today.
dropped it today.
Yeah, he dropped that
Oh,
today.
nah, them balls was thick as thieves, though.
Yeah. And I believe this
You
is
know what,
real
niggas
too,
just can't
'cause
get
I
along.
called you.
Yeah, it's very real,
This
y'all.
is the real deal.
It's very
the
real,
beef,
y'all.
Yeah.
Why can't
Yeah.
niggas get along?
Yeah.
I'm over here on the sideline.
Yeah,
Right,
we
right,
gotta
right.
stay out of that.
And that's where you stay, especially when you're in a good space. I love you, but I gotta love you from afar.
You know, because I love both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm staying out of that child. You know, I don't get in men businessmen. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well, then what was it like having a public ass relationship, man, and trying
You
to
had
keep
two.
it together?
Yeah.
I had two relationships. Woo!
Finesse was that just
Oh,
like a situation
God.
shit? Oh, I done brought up the past.
Who is that? Chaotic, come save me.
Chaotic, come on.
Girl. But I mean, just working with Chaotic, period, like on TV, in person, in the studio, like he really is a great person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just hard to take the man serious because he thinks everything's a joke. You know, but I had to tell him like, hey, it's a time and a place, Chaotic.
Yeah.
And you know, once we got that little balance, you know, we was alright. But in today's time, we good friends. You know, it was what it was, and you know, whenever I see him, it's always a good time still.
Okay, so still staying on that, are we dating anyone else then? Do we have a little love interest now? Somebody that's spending extra.
I mean, we got a few candidates.
Okay.
You know, we got about 5 candidates. You know, so right now they going through auditions.
Okay,
they
as
going,
they should.
They're going through auditions, and it's probably 3 that's gonna make it to the finals.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, but right now we got to start at 5, a good strong 5.
So let me ask you, what's the qualifications to even apply?
Stable income. Humor.
Yes.
It's hard to find a man with no kids, so I just said, hey, if you got more than 2 kids, I can't do it. So 2 kids or less.
Yeah.
How many requirements is that? 3? I'm gonna give y'all 5. Masculine. You know, masculinity is not really a thing anymore in today's time. You know, the women are the new men and the men are the new women. So you know, so you have to have that masculinity on you.
Backbone.
Please.
That's what they call it, a backbone.
A vertebrae. Please.
Right.
Jesus. And the last one would have to be just I don't think I'm ever gonna find an honest man, so I'm not gonna even say honest. I don't think that exists. So I'm just gonna go with older. Has to be older.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never dated anyone my age ever in my entire life. I've always dated older. And I just feel like those are the type of men for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, we all have to be real with ourselves, what we like, what we willing to accept, because it ain't called settling up. It's called settling down. You know what I'm saying?
Settling down.
So there's some things you might not get, but there's some things that you just cannot settle for, though.
Right,
so,
right.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So you get me. We right here, girl.
Yeah, y'all got these little girl balls
We
going
right here.
on around here.
Cause she get it. She get it. She get it.
Has there ever been a time where you was like, you know what, damn this relationship stuff, I just want to work on me and do me and focus on my career? And do you feel like it hinders the career in any capacity when you got a man on the side saying, where you at, what you doing, where you at, come on, bring your ass home?
Yeah, definitely. I was there at one point in my life. I was there at the beginning of my career. And I've always just loved being in a relationship. So, you know, I've always been like, well, there's nothing wrong with having a boyfriend. And my manager like, yes, it is. And I'm like, you know, so, but it can definitely be a distraction. Okay. A really big one if you really love the person. But at some point, you got to wake up and just choose you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your person is going to find you. Like, I obviously ain't found mine, because if I did, I would have said that. But
you're still young. You have time. It's not like...
Girl, I'm 25. I'm finna be 30 in 5 years.
Girl, I'm 30 now.
I need to be getting married by 30.
You know what? What I would tell you is, before I turned 30.
Oh, Lord.
Before I turned 30, I was like 30 old as hell. Now I pushed it back to 40.
Okay.
40 old as hell.
Everybody says that I talk about. They like, girl, I have to push my years back every year because I don't be knowing, like...
It feels different because I really felt like, my knees is gonna be hurting around this.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to do what he need me to do.
Yeah, no, I still feel young. Like, I don't feel old. And they still working.
They still working.
What needs to get done gets done, baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look, and the more you like a man, the more you willing to do.
The more you,
anyway.
even if your knees cracking, you still
Come
gonna
on,
get down
you
there and
gotta
let them crack.
Yeah, I'll suffer through this pain for you, baby.
Because I know you.
Let's go.
I am
For
crying.
real.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, no, I mean, that's a beautiful thing right there. But I mean, when it comes to this music industry though, Erica, was it everything that you expected it to be when you got into the game, or did it turn out to be a little bit more wilder and crazier?
You know what? It kind of was everything I expected it to be. Because I knew coming into it, I knew that it's not a world where you're gonna make friends. Nobody's your friend.
Yeah.
We're all competitors, you know, and yeah, it's kind of like a friendly competition of a world, you know, with anything you do.
Yeah.
And, you know, once you look at it like that and you look at it like these people are not my friends, but these people are my colleagues, then you'll be all right. But if you go into this world thinking that, oh my God, everybody loves me and everybody's my friend because I'm so good at what I do, oh yeah, you're in for a rude awakening. These people hate you. You know?
No, for real.
Like literally. But everybody goes around and, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You gotta still politic. Like, so if you know how to politic, you're gonna be all right.
So far, what has been your best time in the game though, Erica? Out of all of these shows, television, touring, studio sessions, what has stuck out to you?
That check.
Ooh.
Yep.
When
that
the check hit, talk to me about the check then. Shoot.
That check, whether it be from a feature, whether it be from a booking, whether it be from merch, an episode on TV, anything. Like, that's probably been the biggest change in my life is the type of money that I make. You know, because before this, I was working at this store called Agassi. It's similar to like a Forever 21.
Okay.
Yeah, it was at the mall in Texas where I was living at the time. And, you know, at that time I was making like $8 an hour, you know, and I was working like 20 hours a week, you know, and now I'm blessed, you know.
Damn right
so,
you are.
hey.
You know what? That's a good point though, because coming from that, you know, you living your life, you still having fun. You ain't feeling broke or nothing
I was living a great life now.
Yeah, so you feeling like that. But going from that to where you're at now, did you have like financial advice or your parents or anybody to like help guide you? Because a lot of people get that, blow it, don't know how to invest, don't know how to move to the next level, and now they just broke, but they look like they popping.
Right. So with that, my mom, she just stood real heavy, like on not spending my money all at one time. Of course, being a mom, she gonna be like, hey girl, like you need to learn how to manage your money. Like this is not gonna be your career forever. I'm like, yeah, mama, but I ain't never had this, so I'm gonna blow it real fast and I'm gonna just make it back. You know, but I mean, you know, we all do that. Like I blew out every money I got in the first year in 2020, and luckily I was able to make it all back. You know, so I feel like you ain't really a hustler if you can't lose it all and make it back.
What were the first things you were spending that money on?
What's the first thing I bought?
And then you still have it.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I went to the Louis Vuitton store, and I bought like 6 bags.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm mad at that because that's not my man.
You know what I'm saying? I bought like 6 bags, and shit. After that, I went and bought me a Benz. And then a year later, I got my body done. And then a year after that, I got my teeth done. And then I got my body done again. And now I don't just blow money like that anymore.
Yeah.
I've learned how to manage it over the 4 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first couple of things I bought was the car, the bags, and the body.
That's the first thing I got too was the Benz.
For real?
I was in my car.
Hello?
I pulled up like, bitch,
Okay. I'm outside you.
That's the first thing I got too, so I ain't even mad at it. But speaking of that, because that didn't really even seem like you went too crazy. But
No, I really didn't.
yeah, speaking of that, I know on Trending Topics, Dream Dog just said yesterday, or it just dropped yesterday, that she's wanting to transition back. I guess skinny's in. I don't know.
Right. She wants to transition back to her normal body. I think she said something like that.
So would you ever even consider that? Because I know you just recently got the second round, right?
Like the end of last year, yeah.
The end of last year. Okay,
Yeah.
so would you ever think about doing that, or you like, girl, no?
Girl,
I pay for
girl, I pay for this. Girl, I pay too much for this. But I mean, like, honestly, I'm really happy with it. You know, so I wouldn't go back and get a reduction. However, I was getting my makeup done earlier, and my makeup artist was like, girl, what you gonna do when you get older and you be wide as fuck? I was like, oh, after I had the kids, I probably am gonna be wide as a train, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You have to just, when we get there, we'll see.
I don't see. I'm not there yet.
Yes.
That's far away, y'all.
Yeah,
I'll worry about it then. If my doctor's still doing surgeries, I'll probably go back then. But right now, I'm good.
Yeah, I feel it. And let me ask you, do you work out and stuff? Because they say, like, you have to keep it up. Is it hard maintaining?
Girl, I worked there for like the first 3 months, and then I just stopped. It is what it is.
I'm about to go get me some Ozempic,
Girl, I eat church's chicken every other day. I love church's chicken.
Wait, where you getting that? You in Atlanta, right?
They got church's chicken out here.
Yeah, we got
far as
plenty.
hell.
I go far.
Okay.
We still got some churches
I like
over
it
there
that
on
bad.
Capitol Road too.
It ain't that
Yeah,
far. Yeah, they got
yeah.
church's chicken
Okay.
over
Yeah,
there.
we got some churches now.
Yeah, so if I don't do that, I'm
Listen to me this though, Erica.
what happened?
Did it hurt when you did it, and did it scare you that you might have died when you got your body done?
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. I did watch like numerous videos of women getting the surgery before I did it because I wanted to see what they gonna do to me.
Yeah.
And when I saw, have y'all ever seen it?
I seen the I seen the lipo. I haven't seen like the full everything because I was
Right,
thinking about
but you
your
saw the lipo part, right? Did it scare you?
I'm not gonna lie, the weight I've gained right now, I was past the scare. I'm like, sign me up.
That's how I was. I'm like, shit. This how I'm gonna look out.
Look, yeah.
Take me in.
Yeah. Can't lie to you. I was like, baby, go ahead.
Child, I just, I was scared, but I just said a prayer,
Yeah.
and I just went in there and was like, giving it to God.
How's the recovery? And how long do it take to recover? Because how does that impact the business when you over here recovering, and how long?
Right. Okay, so see what I did was I did all of my content and stuff before I went into surgery.
Smart.
That's right.
So when I was in the bed for like 30 days and I couldn't do anything, I was just posting every day because I already had my content already done.
Yeah.
But the healing process and going through it, like the first day until you're healed is hell. Probably the worst pain I've ever experienced in my whole life.
What?
Yeah, like the first day, because my mom took care of me. She did the aftercare.
Yeah.
The first day, I passed out.
What?
Yes, when I got back to the Airbnb, I was really hot, and you lose a lot of blood.
Yeah.
So I passed out the first day. It was so scary, and then the pain is just excruciating. Because the inside of your body is like brutalized.
Like what the hell's going on?
Like what the hell's going on? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it took a while. I probably didn't stop hurting all the way until like April. I got my surgery in December.
Oh, wow.
I just stopped hurting in like April.
And let me ask you, because you got a big old booty, girl.
Is it that big,
Ari,
y'all?
No, it ain't like crazy. But I know Ari was saying that, because she got a big booty too. She was
Right.
like, her back be hurting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of like her butt is so heavy when she sleeps. Like, do you have those pains and stuff too?
I don't have back pains just yet.
Okay.
Maybe after I had them kids, I might start having back pains. But right now, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Now, it do feel heavy, but like it don't hurt my back yet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
She was like, she can't even sleep a certain type of way because her back be hurting or whatever.
Oh no, girl, I
Yeah.
sleeps.
They can be tired.
They can be knocked out.
What do you do when these men are going crazy as hell and stalking you every 5 minutes? How do you deal with that attention?
I asked them how much money they got. And then if they don't got the right answer, I'd be like, okay, well, that's the end of that conversation. And they actually do get the hell on because they respect it.
So what about the one that's like, Diamond, I come and watch you every weekend?
And I'll be like, and I love you for that, baby, but that's we can't get no further than that.
This man, I think it's players.
He is crazy. It's not so much I can do with you, baby. Like, what are we gonna do?
But have you had any like stalker type of situations like that though?
Stalker. I wouldn't call it a stalker. I'm gonna call it a super fan.
Okay.
Because which is a lot better than a
humble
stalker.
queen.
You know,
I'm about to steal that. I'm calling all my haters super fans too.
hello.
Yeah.
It makes sense because they be
Right.
tuned into everything you do.
Exactly.
Actually, you,
You know?
need to make a super fan song.
I should, huh?
That's what your next-
That'll be hard.
Girl, put that on.
that might be
Okay.
something you might be
Yeah.
on to something. But
That's
yeah,
it.
like super fan.
So how
It's
do
one
you
that
deal
like
with this? Yeah.
travels everywhere I go.
Ooh.
Every
Oh.
city. It's a guy. And everywhere I go, I see this same guy. And I'm like, every time I see him, I'm surprised. I'm like, oh my God, you're here.
Yeah.
I'm in Chicago. Or hey, I'm in Texas now. What the hell you doing out here? But some fans are like that supportive. So I just look at it like a super fan. So.
Okay. So I mean, with it being a hot summer, I know you got tours and shows lined up. What we taking this thing next, Erica?
So after I drop my project, I'm going on tour in November.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I haven't been on tour since 2022 with T-Pain.
Okay.
That was
Ooh,
fire.
Okay, yes.
That was super fire.
I know
Super
that was
fun.
crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy, but it was like 30 days. But the last week of the tour, I was so tired that I started crying.
What?
Yes, I never thought I would be so tired that I would cry.
So
But
like back-to-back cities. And
yes,
everything,
like
yeah.
I was on the phone with my mama like, Baba, I'm so tired. I can't do it. Like, oh my God. She like, girl, it's like 7 more days.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. So look forward to the tour.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many cities. I mean, if it's like 30 days, probably 30 cities. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all gotta come to the Atlanta show. I gotta make
We
sure y'all
gonna
come
be
to the
there.
Atlanta show.
No, yeah.
We gonna be
All right,
there.
don't bullshit me, y'all. Y'all is
I
crazy.
can't wait. I'm gonna be all off in there.
You
Everybody.
should.
Yeah, no. So, I was gonna ask you about like so busted with the success of that and going viral and all the people doing the dances. Have you for this new album? Have you thought of doing like any of those like dances that that's how a lot of people kind of like pushing stuff now?
Right.
Have you thought of like anything or a song that people are gonna be like, yeah, this is about to go crazy everywhere?
You know what? I've
In that
never
aspect.
been like one of the TikTok girls. I barely know how to work TikTok for real. Still,
Yeah.
it's so much. Like I just know how to make the basic video.
Yeah.
So it's like if it ain't that, y'all can't get enough from me.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it's a couple of songs on the project that could potentially be like a TikTok song. So once the project comes out and I see which song people are gravitating to, I should get on TikTok and try to make like a challenge or something to it.
Yeah.
You know, I should try.
Yeah, because you know what? I understand the whole like being a real artist. Like I'm not trying to be no TikTok girly and this and
You
that.
know,
But we're in this time where you got to push it in different ways and everything.
Right,
and so
right.
just finding the different ways to market your music without having to put so much money into
Right.
stuff.
Okay, think smarter, not harder.
Yeah,
Come on.
exactly. So
Yep.
yeah.
I mean, moving forward though, I mean, how can these folks contact you if they trying to book you? They want Erica Banks to show up at they whatever the hell they got going on.
Yeah. If they got that bread, listen, if
It's
y'all
the
got
bread.
look at the camera. If y'all got that bread and y'all can hear what I said, hit that number in my bio, and I promise, from my head to my toes, that I'ma pull up.
Now, this was my other question, though. You say you went on tour with T-Pain. I mean, going from working at the store to being in the industry with
Right.
all of these artists that you were coming across, who were the ones that, I ain't gonna say the ones that wasn't supposed to be like they was when
Right.
you met them. Who were the ones that made you happy when you met them?
T-Pain, of course.
Yeah.
You know what? Big Boogie. You know, I have to say him. You know, we did a record and, meeting him, he was so humble, so sweet.
Yeah.
Who else? Rollo.
Yes, sir.
I was in the studio with Rollo yesterday.
Yeah.
We did like 4 tracks. He
Okay,
was like
then.
super sweet.
Yeah.
And because I was listening to him in college,
Yeah.
so before he got locked up and everything. So recently we was, connecting stuff like that. And who else? Summer Walker.
Ooh.
How did I forget her? I went on tour with her too for like 4 different dates.
Okay, then.
Summer Walker was super sweet. And that's all I can think about off the top of my head that I've just really met like in person, and they were like super sweet to me.
Have you met someone that you like? You're surprised that they knew who you were. Like I know Queen Naja was saying like, Beyonce heard my music. Like what?
Yeah.
Like has it been somebody you like? What? I know I done made it.
You know what? I'm gonna take it back to Busted. And when I was seeing people do my challenges, I saw Gabrielle Union and Tracy Ellis Ross and Monique and Monica, and I was like, what are these people doing?
Yeah.
But that was like crazy to see people I grew up watching on TV with my mom, you know, doing a challenge to my song. So
how does your mom feel? Because it seems like you have a really good relationship.
Yeah,
so like
yeah,
how
yeah.
does she feel about your success? And like is she one of those moms that be looking at comments like, grandma?
you know what? I had to get my mama up out that world.
Yeah.
Because she would do that. She would do it from her fake page though, which made it okay. But after so long, I'm like, Mama, you working your nerves too bad.
You wearing yourself out.
Yeah, you don't even know these people. They're like, but you my baby. I'm like, Mama, I know. But so she don't do that no more. But she's always been supportive. My dad too. They've always been supportive of, you know, what I want to do, whether it be go to school, rap, whatever. And you know, now they reap the benefits. So I know they love it. You know. So
What was you in college for?
I was going for nursing.
Okay then.
Yeah, because my dad is a nurse, so I kind of just wanted to follow my dad's footsteps. But
Right.
I figured out, you know, I don't really want to rap.
Girl, you don't want to do that because
I don't want to do that shit.
that's how I paid for college. I was a CNA through college because I
For
got
real?
my CNA license while I was in high school. Because my mom was like, "Is how you gonna have to pay for school?"
They
Girl.
will do it like that. They will do it like
Yeah,
that.
and baby, you picked the right choice.
I picked the right choice. Let me know so. Let me know so.
You'll make a bag. You'll make a bag, but you
Oh,
gonna
for sure.
work.
But you gonna
that
work for
bag.
that every day
Mind,
on the
body,
clock.
and spirit.
And
Okay.
in them screws.
Yeah. So yeah.
What changes did you see in yourself though? Going from a regular person to becoming a superstar. What were the changes that you realized in yourself when you looked in the mirror and said, you know what, Erica, that old Erica ain't even gonna be able to survive in this new Erica world.
Right, right,
And
right.
I have to be this Erica to survive.
Right. It was really just my mindset. You know, it was a mind thing. I had to change the way that I think when it came to anything. I had to gain more patience. I had to gain more knowledge in general.
Yeah.
And I just had to grow up.
Yeah.
You know, in a lot of different ways, in a lot of different areas. And I feel like at this point now, I have a lot of growing to do still. I'll always, you know, be open to growing. But I'm obviously not the same girl I was in 2018, 2020.
Yeah.
You know, so it just came with a lot of growth, changing my mind, and, you know, just gaining patience, really.
In current events, Sonya Massey was shot by the police officer in her house holding a pot of water. What were your thoughts on that?
I feel like, excuse me, I feel like it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
You know, we all feel that way. And, you know, we all think the same thing, like, when is it going to stop?
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, we're in 2024. That whole, like, world was back in the 60s, you know, and we're still living in it today.
Yeah.
And it's very sad. You know, my heart goes out to her family. It was very unfortunate. It shouldn't have happened. I'm sure y'all seen the entire video at this
Yeah.
point. And it was senseless.
Exactly.
You know, and I just hope going forward that at some point the world, you know, starts to protect our people, you know, but
Exactly.
it starts with us protecting us. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So, yeah.
Kamala running for president, how that make you feel?
I'm voting for her. And so should you guys. Yeah. Anybody but that man, I'm good. It could be you. I wouldn't give a shit. It just can't be that man, y'all. For real. For real. Hell, is y'all voting?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, no.
Because I am.
Cause look, I be promoting on the radio, so I can't say no anyway.
Okay. Girl, you better go vote.
No, but I am because I believe this. I mean, every election is an important election.
Right,
but
right.
This one, and I think a lot of people don't understand that they have to get out to those local elections too.
Exactly.
Because those
You
the ones
gotta
that
win
really,
the smaller places.
Yes.
You have
Exactly.
to win them over.
Yeah, we have to win those as well. So those are the ones I'm paying a lot of attention to right now. Of course, the this election too, but yeah.
When is election? November, right?
Yeah, November.
November what?
I think 4th. Yeah.
4th? Okay, okay. I will be tuned in.
Yeah, girl, you better be
In front of my
tuned
TV.
Exactly. Nah, I feel that.
Okay.
You got anything else, Aaron Ray?
I'm good. We just ready for this album, baby.
That was such a good interview. Oh my God.
Well, we just glad you came back off in this thing,
Yeah.
Erica.
I know I ain't seen y'all since 2020.
Exactly.
Do
It
y'all
was
fuck with me?
COVID.
Damn, y'all don't even call me.
No, because Troy be playing games.
I okay. I'm gonna get on Troy's ass when I get up out of here.
Tell Troy I said what's happening.
I'm gonna tell him y'all said what's up.
Exactly.
Yes,
well,
indeed.
Erica, appreciate you coming through this thing, sis.
Yeah. For sure,
Wish you nothing but the
sure.
best and much success. Be High Radio, shout it, Aaron Ray, Erica Banks. We gone.